Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Techie. Today my topic is internal block diagram of 8085. It is also called as architecture of 8085 or organization of 8085 or functional block diagram of 8085. All are one and the same. Here in this figure you can see the various blocks such as three types of buses, registers, arithmetic logic unit, flags, PC that is program counter, SP that is stack pointer, etc. Also incrementer and decrementer and timing and control unit. Now we will see one by one of these. Here in the figure, this is 8-bit internal data bus. That means this bus is of 8 bits and which can carry data. Another bus is control bus and next is address bus. So on address bus, address will be carried. Data and address will be carried on this internal 8-bit data bus. Control signals are all over in the diagram. That means they are used to keep control on each and every peripheral device of this architecture. The next registers. The next is registers. There are mainly two types of registers. One is 8-bit general purpose register and another is 16-bit special purpose register. The general purpose registers are accumulator, register B, register C, register D, register E, register H and register L. Also, this is temporary register which is also 8-bit register. Flag register, it is also called as status bit register and that is 8-bit register. So, accumulator, temporary register, flag register, BC, DE, HL, all these are general purpose register, all are 8-bit registers. The other group of register is special purpose register. In special purpose register, stack pointer, program counter and incrementer or decrementer address latch comes. Stack pointer and program counter, these are 16-bit registers. This is also 16-bit register, incrementer or decrementer, and this is used to increment or decrement one at a time from the contents of stack pointer or program counter. Here B register is of 8-bit, C register is of 8-bit, but when both comes together, both works together, they become 16-bit register. D and E separately are of 8 bits. But when they comes together and works together, that becomes 16-bit. Same is the condition in H and L. And the pairing must be BC, DE and HI. Not like B with E, D with L, H with C. So this is not proper pairing. Compulsory the pairing must be BC, DE and HI. So this is in short about general purpose register and special purpose register. The main register in these is accumulator. Also, it is denoted by A. It is 8-bit main register used for performing arithmetical and logical operations like addition, subtraction and XOR operation. One of the operand is stored in accumulator. It can be used as both source and destination register and can be used to store final result. It is used for input and output operation. So in short, this is about accumulator. Temporary register is used to store the operands of arithmetic and logical operations. Here you can see ALU in green color. ALU means arithmetic and logic unit. Here arithmetical and logical calculations takes place. Accumulator and temporary register gives data to ALU. ALU will operate on those data and on the basis of result, flag register will set the flag, either set or reset. So it is 8-bit unit where arithmetic and logical operations are carried out. It consists of binary adder. It performs only binary addition and subtraction by the 2's complement addition method. Accumulator, some input-output devices, memory, etc. supplies data to ALU. After performing the operation, it sets the flags according to the result of the answer. Here, a flag register, that is general purpose register, which is of 8 bits. These are also called as single bit status registers, that is flip-flops, and operated by ALU. Their flags are either set or reset according to the answer produced by ALU. These flags are examined in conditional instructions like jump and call. There are total 5 flags: sign flag, zero flag, auxiliary carry flag, parity flag, and carry flag. Next is incrementer or decrementer. Here it is 16-bit register which is used to add or subtract 1 from the contents of stack pointer or program counter. Here is the instruction decoder. Here you can see in pink color instruction decoder and machine cycle encoding. Instruction is decoded and stored here. It is decoded by this circuit to initiate timing and control unit by generating the control signals. It also accepts input control signals. Here is the instruction register which gives some data to instruction decoder and machine cycle encoding. These special purpose registers are stack pointer and program counter. This stack pointer is a 16-bit register which contains the address of stack top, that is the memory address of last byte entered in a stack. With the help of incrementer or decrementer, the stack pointer is decremented each time data is pushed into the stack and incremented each time when data is popped off the stack. Here, program counter. The program counter is also a 16-bit register. It points to the next executable instruction. It always contains the 16-bit address of the memory location where next executable instruction is stored. The microprocessor uses this register to sequence the execution of instruction. The PC, that is program counter, is automatically incremented after a particular instruction has been fetched by the microprocessor. Here in the upper side of data bus, 8-bit internal data bus, you can see interrupt control signals. Interrupt control are INTR, TRAP, RST 6.5, 7.5, and 5.5 and INTA. All these are the interrupts, hardware vectored interrupts. And another one here you can see serial input output control. Here SID means serial data input and serial data output. These are the two control bus which are attached to serial input output control, and interrupt controller and serial input output controller, all both these are directly attached to 8-bit internal data bus. Here in the figure you can see the type of arrow. Whenever two directional arrow is there, that means data can be given and data can be received to and from. Two-way communication is there. Here from flag register gives the data of setting or resetting of the flags to 8-bit internal data bus. So in short, we have seen this 8085 architecture, internal block diagram or internal architecture of 8085. For details of flag register, stack pointer and program counter, please watch the next video. Thank you.